taking off, Golf Kilo Yankee. Okay. Brakes off. Now it's set. Oh! Obviously up for. Now just take this and run up. That's fine. Rotate. And neutralise the other arms as well. Right. Feet on the control. Golf Kilo Yankee, final touch and go. I think with this slightly awkward wind, that's as good as you can get, I think. So great stuff. We'll go around and do one more. Done. And then we'll go get a cup of tea. Very good.
If you're thinking of applying next year, definitely go for it. Don't let anything put you down. Just go for it, apply, and yeah, it's been a fantastic experience, and it's something that I definitely won't forget ever.
Excellent. And that's what our sponsorship means to these young people, to give them that opportunity. So, Taff, over to you as Master of Ceremonies. And Julian, would you like to join me on stage, please?
Conference. One of the highlights of our conference today is to present the Flying Scholarship Awards. From the original pool of 300 applications, 15 cadets were shortlisted for the aptitude testing and panel interview. The quality of the candidates was exceptionally high once again, and I know the interview board had a great difficulty in selecting the top 8. The winners this year, therefore, can be justifiably proud of their outstanding achievements. Mr. President, we are pleased to announce this year's flying scholarships as awarded as acknowledgement of and thanks to the Royal Air Force Air Cadets for their hard work in supporting the Royal Air Force Association. I remind delegates that normally one overall winner receives 35 hours flying tuition, with 5 hours each receiving 12 hours. This year, however, we have been fortunate enough to receive very generous funding from 2 branches, Taymouth and Torquay, and also from the Aviation Focus Group. We would like to sincerely thank the branches and the Aviation Focus Group's Leadership Committee, which includes Air Chief Marshal Sir Andrew Pulford and Air Vice Marshal Sean Bell, names you might all know, for their incredible generous donation of the funding for these awards. The funding enables us to provide this year 2 35-hour scholarships and 6 12-hour scholarships, rather than the 6 scholarships in total in previous years. We are also honoured this year, in our centenary year, to be able to award our 100th flying scholarship. Training covers all a part of the tuition needed for the award holders to obtain or go towards the completion of a national private pilot licence, or even a private pilot licence. Both awards are very well deserved, with exceptional overall assessment results. Each of these young men and women receive a certificate today in recognition of their achievement. We congratulate them on their awards and wish them every success with their flying. The 12-hour flying scholarships recipients are Cadet Sergeant James Gordon, number 492, Solihull Squadron. Cadet Flight Sergeant Harrison Juhas, number 331 Chesterfield Squadron. Cadet Sergeant Jack Oliphant, number 1271 Bathgate Squadron. Cadet Corporal Samuel Page, number 1279 Melton Mowbray Squadron. Cadet Flight Sergeant Alexander Woods, number 1137 East Belfast Squadron.
Congratulations. Well done.
Who has just employed me as the most expensive photographer.
Well done. He just wants to see it on. Yeah, brilliant. Well done.
One should never give pilots buttons to press. The 12-hour recipient that will be sponsored by the Aviation Focus Group is Cadet Sergeant John Hale, number 444 Shoreditch Squadron. On to the 35 Hours Award. The 35-hour recipient, kindly sponsored by the Teignmouth and Torquay branches and a runner-up in this year's competition, is Cadet Corporal Benjamin Stevens, number 2487 Easing Wold Squadron. Finally, congratulations to this year's overall winner, who is receiving the prestigious 35-hour flying scholarship and the 100th scholarship that the association has awarded. Cadet Warrant Officer Akemi Akimbade, number 370 North Sheffield Squadron.
Fabulous.
Congratulations to all of this year's winners. We wish you the best of luck in your flying training. Mr. President, that concludes the Flying Scholarship presentations.
Thank you.
I have permission to proceed?
Indeed.
I do.
Carry on.
The most prestigious awards that the association bestows, the National Presidential Certificates, NPCs, are presented to those who have made a substantial difference to the RAF Association and the Royal Air Force family. These people put in countless hours of effort, in some cases sustained over many years, to enhance the lives of others, and it's right to recognise their dedication and commitment. It is with great pleasure, on behalf of the President, that I welcome this year's National Presidential Certificate recipients to the stage. Firstly, Duncan McIntosh, awarded for services to the Fraserburgh branch and to the wider Royal Air Force Association. Next, Terry and Margaret McEwen, awarded for services to the Barry branch and to the wider Royal Air Forces Association.
Well done. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you'd like to come the other side, and we'll get the photographer. Thank you. Do you want to come the other side? The rose between two thorns, isn't it?
You say so.
Our next recipient, Turf Mockford, awarded for services to the Aylesbury and Halton branch and to the wider Royal Air Forces Association. Next, Ashley Aldroyd Clark, awarded for services to the Germany branch and to the wider Royal Air Forces Association. Paul Sharp, awarded to the for services to the Shrewsbury and District Branch and to the wider Royal Air Forces Association. Muriel and Derek Simpson, awarded for services to the Oldham branch and to the wider Royal Air Forces Association.
Muriel, thank you very much. No mention of colour either there. Thank you very much indeed. Well done.
Linda Taylor, awarded for services to the Penarth and Barry branches and to the wider Royal Air Forces Association.
It's a feeling of deja vu. We done? Thank you very much indeed. Well done. The Llandaff and Ely branch awarded for services to its members and to the wider Royal Air Forces Association. Collecting the award on behalf of the branch is Peter Heatley, Gwyn Jeans and Dave Ford. It's a long way from Wales, isn't it?
It is.
Are we all right at the back there? Yeah.
The Windsock Club for services to its members in Harrow and to the wider Royal Air Forces Association. Collecting the award on behalf of the club is Bob Asher, Keith Troke and Barry Kindred.
Fall off the bat, won't it? Well done, boys. Thank you very much.
The final certificate, Mr. President, is awarded to Warrant Officer Leonard for many years of his service dedicated to the Royal Air Force Association. He was a legend in the Royal Air Force and a stalwart of the association. Please come to the stage, Leonard Griffiths, to receive your well-deserved NPC. Mr. President, special congratulations also go to the following State Award recipients. John McLean, Peterhead Branch, awarded a BAM within the New Year Honours List 2018. Squadron Leader Aidy Morris, elected RAF of Council, awarded an MBE within the Queen's Birthday Honours List 2017. Barry Furness, Fareham Branch, awarded a BAM within the Queen's Birthday Honours List 2017. Barry has also been awarded an NPC to mark his dedicated service to the association, but unfortunately he's unable to join us for the presentation due to ill health. Other NPC recipients who are unable to join us today and have had their certificates presented locally include Geoffrey Horton, Barry Branch, Susan Stroud, Sturminster, Newton and Gillingham Branch, Peter Proctor, Ormskirk Branch, the Sudbury Branch, Phil Thurston, Kidderminster Branch. Sadly, Phil passed away before his certificate could be presented. Our thoughts and prayers remain with Phil's family. Congratulations to all of this year's winners, and thank you for your dedication and service to the Royal Air Force Association and for supporting the RAF family. Mr. President, that concludes the presentations.
Thank you very much indeed. So before we break for lunch, a couple of house notices. Those who are standard bearing at tomorrow's service at the National Memorial Arboretum, there's going to be a parade briefing outside at the main entrance immediately after we break. And for those who are attending the NMA tomorrow, please bring with you photo identity and the either the soft copy or hard copy, so that you can get through the process this afternoon between us breaking at 5 o'clock, finishing at 2000 to get the armbands, wristbands, so that we can get through all of the admin for tomorrow's NMA here, rather than having a huge queue in the cold weather at the NMA. So please bring with you photo identity, plus the copy of the ticket for tomorrow, and we can get all of that admin nors done here before 8 o'clock this evening, and we don't have to have a repetition tomorrow morning. Anything else, Taff, that we've missed?
I think we've covered it. I think it's lunch. I'm wasting away.
Right. Please be back here, seated, ready to go at 1300 hours. Thank you very much.